Hello there, everybody. It's Candace Rasa with Rasa Healing. Good to see you. I am super excited to be here today, the day after the full moon, feeling electric, as you can see from my lightning bolt shirt, to be talking about finally some expansion and exciting news and programs in Rasa Healing called the Pathway programs. I love the word pathway because it denotes a journey, a discovery process that you walk down that feels empowered towards something magnificent. And that's truly my intention in birthing these programs. And they are specifically and wholeheartedly designed to be community programs that are conscious building and that are collective focused and working together towards spiritual enlightenment. I have heard many of you, I've heard you say to me, I want to be with people like me. I want to be connected to other people who are open-hearted, who are seeking spiritual support. And I happen to know a lot of those people. And so I'm feeling the call for my own divine inheritance and my own urge to birth this in the world. And I got to say, it feels a little dangerous. It feels a little exciting. It feels a little bit vulnerable. So I'm happy to be here. So I'm going to tell you about two programs today, and they are launching at the end of this year and in the beginning of next year. The first one is a super intensive deep dive into karmic resolution from point of injury all the way to karmic healing, and with every step in between. And it's a 6-week program. It's called the Pathwalker program. All the information is on my website, and you can learn more details there. But it is a powerful, I would describe it as a web-based, fully integrated, individual and group, experiential, self-study and live curriculum to help folks work through karma. And I actually developed this program organically and naturally over the years, working with clients individually. These are the steps I typically work with them on. And so this is really just a formalized way in which you can do this on your own, in addition to with me live and with a group. And so each week will come with a lesson that is a live instruction with me, as well as a specific downloads like worksheets, journals, inquiries, as well as guided meditations on different pieces of each week that you can keep forever, as well as some tools, mantras, rituals, and tips. I think the most powerful wisdom is in the group. And so I think what's going to be really beautiful about this program is that the interaction that's happening each week in the group process that we do that's live will be really profound. There's also going to be soul talk hours, which are really office hours that you can sign up with me to digest it one-on-one, and that everybody will have the opportunity to sign up for. The program is a beta launch January 2nd. So beta means my first rollout. So there'll be a great discount in the price in order to just curate a lot of your feedback through evaluations so that I can, make the program as good as it can be in the future. If you miss the beta launch or you're not available for the 6 weeks starting in January, you can do it in April. So don't worry, not going to miss out. It's going to be happening quarterly thereafter. And so I'll tell you about the weeks. I'm super excited. They're all themed. And the first week is point of injury, really understanding all of the patterns and the karma in your life, as well as how that is showing up in multiple areas of your life, as well as energetically and multi-layered energetically, how this pattern is showing up. So insight's really the first part of that, right? Week 2 is point of light, and point of light is our divine gifts, talents, and skills, and learning and realizing through meditation, as well as through some really specifically guided tools to help you actualize these things in order to heal your karma. Week 3 is knowing your peeps, and this is really all about understanding your divine resources, spiritual guides, masters, teachers, and really everyone available to you in this life and in other realms who are supporting you, and how you can call upon them and how you can work with them to get to the place you want to be. Week 4 is called prayer crafting. I think prayer crafting is really important. I think the power of the mind is incredibly potent. Perspective is everything, so thought, so manifested, right? From your mouth to God's ears. And everything originates in the mind. And so this week is about understanding mantras and affirmations that help you really shift your state of mind and on your path of healing. Week 5 is imprinting, and imprinting is all about anchoring, grounding, and really developing a concrete plan of action There'll also be a hypnotic sort of meditation around where you want to be and what you need to know that you're missing. So that'll be really special. And the last week is called The Empowered You. And the last week is a bit of a review as well as a glimpse into your future Akashic record to look at the future you and what you can manifest given the changes that you're willing to make now. So it is a program that I have been sitting with and working with for almost a year, and I'm so excited to be launching it. So I have there's 10 or 12 spots in each time I do it. I'm going to see how that feels because I want to make sure there's space to really support everyone each week. And again, there'll be one weekly group call that you'll be committing to, but then you have the ability to work on the content on your own. So it's this really beautiful collaborative process, and I am just so blessed in the world to be able to be present and to hold sacred space for you. So if you're called to this, go to my website. I'm accepting registration now. I have about almost half of the slots filled. So reach out to me if you're interested. The second program I'm also super excited about. It's called Pathway Peeps. So the first one's Path Walker. The second one is Pathway Peeps. And Pathway Peeps are people who are looking for an affordable way to be accountable and to maintain spiritual growth. And it's a membership program. And so it's a yearly membership. You can join or cancel anytime. And it involves really dynamic, rich, curated spiritual content delivered to your inbox each month. In addition to a community connected element. I work with so many people. They're all over the world. They're all over the US. And so the virtual connection each month will be really powerful for us to talk about the content that was delivered. And there'll be a closed social media group that we'll be interacting with each week with a quote and a journal prompt and a way for us to really be actively engaged. You may ask what content. So the content that you'll get is a monthly intuitive development or intuitive training meditation that is guided by me that you can keep to strengthen your intuition. And you'll also get what I call the Everyday Divinity vlog. And it is a me on the road, actually exploring the world, like driving and cooking and being out and actually seeing through the lens of spiritual lessons and watching how you and hopefully inspiring you to see the spirituality and the lessons in everyday living. I think they're everywhere. I think as humans, sometimes we don't see them. And I've actually talked to some of my clients and they're asking for ways to be connected. And while I feel super honored that people connect to me, I really want to empower you to be able to do that on your own as well. And so this program provides like that self component piece where you're doing that study and that maintenance, and that inspiration is going to be there for you, as well as the support of a group. So I'm super excited about Pathway Peeps and Path Walkers. More information, if I've skipped anything, is definitely on my website, so you can go there now. I'm going to wrap up this video because my commitment is under 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So I honor you. I wish you so much love. I feel connected to the expansion of my own heart and my own practice, and I'm blessing you, and I hope that that our hearts will meet again in one of these programs. I invite you to go check them out, call me, talk to me about them, see how they feel in you. And if our hearts align, then I'm honored to continue this sacred walk with you. Lots of love, wishing you peace in the world. See you soon. Bye-bye.